How easy it would be to fall for you, but that of course is something I won't do, 'cause we've agreed between you and me.
Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel to a brand new video. Today is the day, you guys. We are off to Manchester for my second round of laser skin resurfacing. We're doing this side, so I've got no makeup on the skin today. I've just done my eyebrows and I've put a little bit of like eye makeup on. The goggles go on over that anyway, so I don't know why I've done it, but I just wanted to feel a little bit better. I've pinned my little fringe back as usual until it grows out. But yeah, we're ready to go out the door, so I've not got much time to chat this morning. Welcome back to a new vlog, and yeah, so I'm gonna go downstairs, get all my meds together and all my creams, numbing cream. I'll do that in the van. Ash is looking after me today, so that's really nice. It's nice to be looked after, isn't it, when you're going through some stuff. I've got some cocodamols, you know, just to chill me out, or else we're not going to think about it until we get there. And we're just going to focus on the silver linings of what will come from having this CO2 laser resurfacing done. I'm going to make a massive big coffee for the road, and yeah, let's go.
Nothing more than friends. How silly it would be to put this friendship to an end. How crazy that would be.
So we're here really early. We're about 15 minutes early, and you never get called in on time, do you? So, but I've just popped my cocodamol, so that should have me feeling a little bit zened out in the next however long. I'm sure I have put this on wrong also. Look, it's still got all the white things on. It's meant to just look like cling film, but I don't know how you do it, you guys. Oh, it's coming off now. That's how you do it. There we go. Let's try that one. Oh, that one's underneath. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It'll do the job, won't it? Here goes nothing, you guys. See you on the other side. Peace out. My cocodamol's kicked in, so I'm really like zen, calm. I'm still numb over this side of the face. I'll explain how it went when I'm feeling a little bit better, but I'm very tired. We've just pulled up at the supermarket on the way home. Bubba's gone to get me some treats and some sushi for lunch. Sorry about them sirens, that's so annoying, isn't it? How dare someone need an ambulance when I'm feeling like this? Honestly, I'm obviously just joking. Guys, look at this there. I'm trying to laugh and only one side of my face is laughing. Oh my good God. What were I saying? I'm gonna go home and I'm going to have the rest of the day in bed, I think, and just relax and take some downtime and watch some movies. Ow. Also, I feel a little bit sick. I might just have some of this chocolate. Look at Ash's van. I'm gonna turn you around and show you Ash's van. Ash has got all the snacks. We've got apples, bananas, nuts, and all right, Willy Wonka. Look at all this chocolate. Dark chocolate, dark, what's this? Ugandan dark chocolate. Ooh, I might just have to have some of that. Oh, that's really nice. I can't feel my lip. Good morning everyone. It's now Thursday, the following day. I do feel really rested. It was really good to have a restful day yesterday. I just watched TV and programs and movies. I ate McDonald's and I just got a really good rest. I slept so good last night, so I'm feeling really rested, and obviously you heal when you sleep, don't you? So anyway, I'm up and about first thing this morning because the show must go on, you guys. We have Easter weekend to prep for. It actually set off really raining this morning. It was throwing it down since yesterday. Anyway, the sun's just popped his head out, so that's always a good sign. I'm not looking forward to going out like this because the amount of people that stare at me, like literally the last time I had this done on the other side, I had people stopping me in the street, like strangers, and saying, like literally grabbing hold of me and going, what's happened to you? Like, leave a girl alone. Anyway, like I said, you guys, we've got so much to do this morning. I've got to go and prep for Easter dinner, so I thought I'll bring you along with me. And yeah, we're so busy in this vlog. We've even got to decorate for spring and Easter as well. So lots to do. Let's get going.
Some might say that I'm a loner, but I just call it being free.
Ta-da! So I've just done the Easter shop. All the peppers, fruits, vegetables up here. We've got plenty of eggs for the weekend, and then we have all just snacky bits, veggies, more veggies, salads, fresh pasta at the back there, blueberries, yogurts. It's just what we eat on the daily really. And then we've got some meats that will carry us through to the Easter weekend. Rotisserie chicken, garlic and herb. That'll do us over 2 days. I've got some minced beef here as well. I might do a shepherd's pie, or I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. Got some fresh chicken fillets. That's for this evening. We're doing grilled chicken and quinoa salad. Oh, can't wait for that actually. And then I've got 2 legs of lamb because I've got boys to feed. And my God, do they need feeding. And then I've got some sausage for brunches over the Easter weekend. Plenty of potatoes. And what have we got here? Oh, I picked up some Mirabelle wine from Sainsbury's. This was on offer for £11. So chuffed with that. I've got some fresh orange juice here. We've got some stir fry sauces for probably a chicken stir fry of some sort. I've got some tiramisu, nice little desserts over the Easter weekend. All the condiments that you could possibly need, all the sauces, and yeah, pretty much set for Easter weekend. I also picked up some of these Kinder bonbons, little tiny eggs with the hazelnut filling. I don't know about you, but I just love Kinder Bueno or Kinder chocolate. So I'm going to decant them, but I need to find something to put them in. So they're here for now until I find something to put them in. Good morning, everyone. We are going to decorate for spring and Easter today. So I'm doing a voiceover in today's video. As you can see, I'm in my pajamas, I'm in my gown, and I'm just resting today. So we're going to potter around, do things very slowly. I'm going to talk, but not all the way through. I want this to be a relaxing part of the video, so enjoy the music and enjoy decorating with me. Here we have the Primark buckets for £1.50 each, and these peace lilies, which are gorgeous still. I'm thinking to put these in the Primark buckets. I've now got 2 of those, and hang them on the shelf ladder at the back here in the utility room. But for future, I might just pot these all together in a bigger pot because they will need repotting at some point, won't they? I've then got this gorgeous neutral houndstooth blanket. This is from a few years ago, back in Home Sense, and I think Olivia's still do this blanket. I would Google it anyway. If I can find it, I'll link it down below. But it's a gorgeous blanket, isn't it? It appears in every room of my houses. It's probably my favourite blanket, and yeah, I'm going to hang it over as a styling piece over the ladder here in the utility room. I just think it'll look really nice styled up here. And unfortunately we didn't find a vintage frame for my little washing line oil painting art work, which will go above with this ladder on this wall here that you can see. So we've still got that to do, we just need to find the right frame. Moving on to the boot room area, I'm going to restyle this area with a gorgeous Hessian shopper bag. This is from Harrods, and it's really funny because I actually shop at Lidl with a Harrods bag. It's really quite funny, isn't it? And if you remember, not so long ago, we picked up these gorgeous dried lavender stems. They're still in the packets, as you can see. I'm not going to take them out of the cellophane because they're quite crumbly and I don't want to lose them. They smell so good, you guys. They've still got the tags on. They're from the Lifestyle Tranquility range, and they were so affordable. Home Bargains has their best 4 stems, I think. I'm going to pop them here in the bag, just poking out of the bag there. I'm then going to hang up some coats because that's what the boot room is for. But I do this strategically. I'm hanging up my little Barber spring jacket, quilted jacket. Now it's got a bit lighter outside. And then hubby has his little waterproof mountain khaki green dog walking jacket as well. So we're in the bedroom, the master bedroom, and I do want to switch out my bedding. So we're going to go in the bedding box. We're going to use one we already own. I haven't bought anything new. And this one is from Linen Bundle. It's a nice, gorgeously white cream colour duvet, just plain. So I'm going to change the duvet to this. It's like 500 thread count, so if you're looking for some quality bedding, because I don't know about you, but I love, and I sound like a broken record, but I love my bedding sets. Like, to have like breathable fabrics in bed at night is just heaven, especially now the weather is picking up and it's got a lot warmer outside. remembers me picking up this set from Jysk last year. I got it in the sale for really cheap. Look at the gorgeous green vintage pattern on it. I could not leave it behind at that price. Really excited to open this. It's been stored away for this moment, this spring decorate with me moment. So this is a king size duvet cover. However, I've just changed my duvet cover and I'm going to use this, and I've said this before on my channel, I'm going to use this as a bedspread. It's got 2 pillowcases, as we saw. Oh guys, this is not a vibe. What is that pattern? And why is it not the same as the duvet cover? Oh no, that's really not great. I don't like that pattern. However, it's the same pattern as the other side, the reverse, which that's not the side we're going to be using in today's video. Why could they not just give us 2 pillowcases in that gorgeous vintage green print? I was really hoping to do the pillowcases up the top and this bedspread design at the bottom. So we'll make it work. We'll still make it work, I'm sure. I am actually hoping that these creases will just drop out in the next 12 hours or so. If not, we'll have to get the steamer out on the bed, you guys, because that is not a vibe. So we're going to have a little zhuzh around on the bedside table on my side, and I'm using this vase as usual, and this is the vase that we painted and texturized. It was glass originally from HomeSense, and we painted it. Do you remember? We did that on the vlogs, and everybody asks me about this vase. It's beautiful. I've got these magnolia stems. You will have seen these featured in a Shein home decor haul just not long ago, the last Shein video I did, and they're really quite beautiful. There's 3 bunches here. I'll link these down below as well, and I'm going to pop them in the vase. It looks very spring-like. We're going to have a little bit of a faff like we usually do. And then I've got my niece BB, because there's nowhere else for this to go at the moment, but I think she looks absolutely stunning there on my bedside table. In love with this bag cosmetics case. And now we're going to style up the kitchen cabinetry next to the fridge. So I'm going to pop my little Le Creuset teapot in the top. As you can see on the opposite side, we've got a bar. We're not going to touch that bit because I'm quite happy with it. But this side needed a little spring refresh. I've got this Fortnum & Mason little hamper picnic basket. It's gorgeous, isn't it? I love the Fortnum & Mason's baskets. It's got the little leather straps at the side there. I just think it looks really cute. Usually I store eggs in this basket. Well, I did in the last house, and they were featured on the farmhouse shelves in the kitchen. Then we've got this gorgeous rustic wooden church candle pillar stand. I don't know what you call these. What do you actually call these? What's the official name for them? Leave it in the comments down below. I'm going to put a church candle in there. I love decorating with church candles, as you all know. They feature heavily in my house. I've then got some 4 plants, and you know when I talk about the 4 plants on Shop With Me's, I'd love to have real plants everywhere, but when you are styling inside of glass cabinets like this, you really need the plant to breathe. So 4 plants is the better option, or else you will be constantly worrying about them and faffing over them. And I just love how 4 plants look styled up on shelves inside of cupboards with other general items. And then we have this, it's from HomeSense. It's like a green vase. It's actually got a light in it. It's like a lantern. I've popped in these speckled eggs I picked up from Home Bargains. They're all in different pastel colours because I just didn't know what to do with them. So I thought I'd just fill a jar up with them because, I mean, they're hanging eggs. I should be hanging them off of some branches, but I don't have anything to do that with at the moment. So we're just working with what we've got. I've then got this vintage teapot. This is a purchase from Temu quite some time ago now, but it's beautiful ribbed glass teapot. I just think it's a gorgeous styling piece, even if you're not going to use it. We are now turning our attention to the tablescape. So I've got a nice little round breakfast dining setup here in the kitchen, and I just love using, it's called, what is this called? Cheesecloth. It's called cheesecloth, and it's very romantic fabric, as you can see, and there's loads of it. This is actually doubled up, so it's really, really long. And the thing I love about this is, like I said, it's really romantic. It looks really expensive, and it's actually really cheap fabric. So if you're doing like wedding tablescapes and things like that, this is really nice. Mine's in the colour cream. I could have got mine in a green colour for this video, but I have something up my sleeve. You know how I picked up this gorgeous garland from Home Bargains just recently in a video? I'm going to use this as the centerpiece. I'm going to layer it on top of the cheesecloth. So I'm actually pretty glad the cheesecloth is not green, because it would have been too much green otherwise. I just love greens and whites together, and I just think it looks absolutely stunning. I love to add the nature into the decor. I then have these jute table mats. These are gorgeous. Everybody asks me where these are from also. These are from HomeSense quite some time ago, and as you all know, if you find something in TK Maxx HomeSense, it's better to just get it because you'll not find it again. And I've not seen anything as nice as these. They're really thick, and I just like the way they look. They've got the scalloped edge, so it looks really pretty, but they're still neutral at the same time. I'm then going to lay the plates out. These are irregular plates, very neutral in colour. These are from the Amalfi collection at Dunelm. I think they still do them. I've then got these ribbed neutral flower style plates, which I think are really fancy and really pretty. I've got a set of 4 of these. These again are from HomeSense. I don't think you'll find them again in store. It was quite some time ago. There's one missing, and I'm not sure where it is, unless one of my 2 have broke it and not told me. But if that's the case, I'm going to have to go and find a new set of 4. Church candle for the middle of the table, because it's just a really nice, easy touch, and I don't want to overdo it. It's already fussy with the layered fabric and the greenery, and I think sometimes less is definitely more. So then we're going to put out some wine glasses. As you can see, they don't match because I've only got 2 of the ribbed ones left from Asda. They were so thin they broke, and then the other 2 crystal ones are wedding gifts. I've got some napkins. Now I do have some really nice linen ones. I'm going to use these ones because they've been sat in a drawer and they've never been used. As you can see, they're brand new. They're like striped, and these are from Home Bargains, and I think they still do them. So I'm going to use these, and we're going to create little bunny napkins. I've actually done this before, it's no secret, you'll have seen these everywhere on other people's channels more than likely, but yeah, I did this a few years ago, and it's just a really nice easy Easter tablescape to do. So once you've folded the napkin like this, you're going to need some napkin rings, or you don't need napkin rings. At first I didn't have any napkin rings and I just tied a piece of string around the top. This time I'm going to use these gold leaf napkin rings. These were from Temu. Around Christmas time I used them, and the reason why I got the gold leaf is because they're not very Christmassy and you can use them, you know, across the seasons. So we don't have to buy anything new this year. I can just use these and they still look great. Gold napkin rings, and as you can see, we've got the little bunny ears at the top there. We've still not finished, you guys. Hang fire. And then, do you know what would be really nice round about now? Those eggs, those speckled eggs I put in the jar that I didn't know what to do with, we can use them. Ta-da! And there we have it, everybody. That is Easter 2024's tablescape. This Easter looks a lot different from last year. Who remembers us celebrating Easter last year in the renovation? We have come a long way, haven't we? I just think the little bunny ear napkin contraptions look absolutely adorable. There's a missing plate on there, you guys, so we will figure that out. I will question my family at dinner to see where this missing plate is. And yeah, I just think it looks absolutely wonderful. These are the new napkins as well, and I've used the rest of the speckled eggs within the foliage because I thought that was really cute to leave them inside there. And yeah, it's like less is more. I just love a tablescape. I love doing a nice dinner, as you all know. We've got the good wine as well. We've got a nice bottle of Rosé Mirabeau in the fridge, chilling, ready for the big day. So moving on to the kitchen, I'm going to give the island a good wipe down. I've cleared everything off and I'm just giving it a really good wash down with Zoflora Midnight Blooms. So usually, guys, I have a plan for the centre island decor, but I have no plan today. We're going to wing it. I'm going to use this seagrass tray. This is actually from the range quite some time ago, but I think they still do it and it's lovely. I've then got some real white tulips. I picked up 2 bunches from Lidl and they were £2.50 each, so £5 for all of these. And I've took them out of the packaging, obviously, and I need to find a vase for these to go in, and I'm hoping to pop that in the tray. So let's go and find a vase. Now I'm struggling to find vases. I do need more vases around the house, something we need more of, but until then I found this little seagrass lantern. Now I don't know whether this is going to be too much seagrass or not, but inside, as you can see, I've popped in some water. Now usually I think this is for a candle, like a hurricane vase kind of situation for a candle, but I've put water in it, and why not use it as a vase? I think that looks absolutely wonderful. And then we have this little 4 jar of tulips, white tulips again. Obviously, I love the white flowers. Now, this is actually from Primark, and these flowers, they're really, really good quality, like a foam. And as you can see, next to each other, you can't really tell a difference. Like, they look very realistic in comparison there. Oh, still got the price on the bottom. So again, these were from Primark. They were £6. I don't know if they still do them. They did have them in different colours at the time, but it was a couple of months ago that I picked these up. I've then got this gorgeous flocked bunny in the white, so it looks really fluffy. It did come with a piece of straw around its neck in a bow, but I've changed the ribbon out. I just think that that looks a lot better. This little vintage brown striped ribbon. This is from Home Bargains, this bunny, and it was like £3.99 at the most, something like that, £2.99 or £3.99, and just a gorgeous styling piece, isn't it? Whether it's for the centre island or a shelf styling, just nice little Easter bunny touches around the house. Now, is that too much? Is that too little? I could have done better if I'd have planned this better, but we're winging it and I think that looks nice. And yeah, that's all I'm going to do in the kitchen here. I've got the Babington scones recipe up on the recipe book stand. We've got some Sicilian lemons. We have our Easter inspired centerpiece here at the island, and I think that looks really, really nice. So usually, guys, I bake a big cake for the Easter, and I've just not done that this year. I'm going to leave the cake stand with the fruit inside. We're not going to bake a cake this year. I do have some desserts in the fridge. However, oh, I nearly forgot to tell you, I did play around the other day with these, and I've got some magnolia stems from Dunelm. These are those, and there's 2 here. and I've just threaded them through the light fitting, and I think that looks really, really nice and subtle. I also had a little zhuzh around on that back shelf. It was looking too cluttered. All I've done is add 4 hydrangeas to those olive stems in the middle and an Easter bunny, and that's it really. And then finally, I have this boucle bunny. This is from Home Bargains, and they still sell this, and I just think it's wonderful. And I'm going to pop it up here on the fireplace in the kitchen, just for a little bit of decor.
I try to figure out who I am. Not sure what I'm doing here. And the days don't work out the way I thought they would. And before you there was no one who understood. Never found somewhere I fit in. Until I met you I was feeling lost. But you're the one who can make it go away. All you have to do is look at me. Sometimes I